Welcome back, y'all. My name is AJ, and I'm here Yappa Higurashi When They Cry, Chapter 3, Tatarigoroshi. I am once again joined by my straight man, Griffin. Did I get it right? Did I say it consistently this time? Am I gonna make any comments about it?
Hello?
Griffin?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Did you hear any of that?
No, it just came back. Oh my
Tatari...
god. Yeah.
Tatarigoroshi.
What the fuck is going on with my internet?
He's having internet issues all day. Did the
Yeah.
stream cut out?
Yes. Screenshot.
Okay. Do you want to
Hang
restart?
on.
Do you want to
I
redo
think
this?
that Wi-Fi might be actually better. I think maybe there's something wrong with the Ethernet. No, because it was working. Okay, yeah, let's just go. We can go for it.
Are we redoing the
If I
intro?
stop responding, no, fuck it.
Okay,
Go
okay.
on.
Last time we reported everything to Chie. Let's see if the situation escalates beyond our control, which usually happens in these games.
Bold strategy, Cotton. See if it plays out for him.
The die of fate has been cast, and it landed in my fucking esophagus. Reporting to a public agency, which we kept being warned could be in zone something far worse. Satako would have evidence first, and just like that. Had I failed, had I let my emotions get the better of me in that moment? Maybe I should have stayed silent and left everything to Mion since she had been relatively calm. Well, Satako, she is covered in bruises this time, so... Like, that's evidence. You can't hide.
She can, say that she fell downstairs.
I'll push them down the stairs. I'll push everyone down the stairs and we'll compare wounds. I'm coming back in my hands. All we can do is pray for something good to happen.
Keiichi-kun wa Keiichi-kun ni dekiru seiippai wo shita yo. Dakara,
Not everything.
I don't know. I feel like I kind of rushed into this, but like, what else could I really do besides wait?
本当に俺が死に物狂いに精一杯だったら、里子を夕べのうちに連れ出して、どこかの廃屋にでも隠れてる。そうならなかったってことは、俺は精一杯じゃなかったってことだろ。
もう考えるのはよそ。
That's...
Keiichi-kun、少し根を詰めすぎだよ。そんな調子じゃ、Keiichi-kunまで倒れちゃう。
Just leave me alone. I left her with those words and stared lazily up in the ceiling. This is consuming you too. I know you care a lot, Keiichi, but this is gonna consume you. The public agency intervene and solve everything within the day. Would they acknowledge the abuse and guarantee her safety? After lunch break or afternoon classes, but mostly self-study.
If there's one thing that Keiichi doesn't do, it's half-ass, I guess.
You know what? Fair enough. When he fails full ass.
Yeah.
Everyone in class got the feeling they knew those phone calls were about. Since they came trotting back from the classroom.
今日は何度も電話で本当にすみませんでしたね。では今日はこれでおしまいにします。委員長、号令。起立。
Alright guys, it's time to lock in. It looks like to me Sensei had been wearing a dark expression ever since lunch break. It wasn't a very relieving expression. It wouldn't be. Even Sensei 100% understood the situation, passionately explained it to the other person. At the end, the Child Consultation Center as a public agency will be the one to decide whether to get her to safety. Sensei understood that as well as us, and that's why she looks so unreliable right now.
Kei ちゃん、帰ろうよ。部活する気も起きないでしょ。
みーちゃん、部活は誰がかけても面白くないよ。
Rena was right. It was no fun for us if someone was missing. If the teacher's expression had shown more promise, then maybe we could have gone home more comfortably. But I couldn't let myself feel relieved. I can be naive and tell myself all I can do is pray now that the die has been cast. Is he gonna just keep on using that analogy over and over again? Is he just gonna keep on...
The die thingy?
Yes. That's like the third time he said it in the past 2 minutes alone.
Not only does Rikishi not know how to play chess, he also doesn't know how to play craps.
I might laugh it off. I might be right. I could be endangering my own life. But I'd like, but I tried.
ミオ、今日さ、お前の家に寄ってもいいか？お前、漫画かなり持ってるんだろ？少しまとめ狩りしたいんだけどな。
What? Keiichi,
いいけど
I told you not to talk about that porn in public. Well, no one's what I mean behind my words. Me don't realize what I really meant right away. I want to talk about something alone. That's what I mean.
みーちゃん、ケイチくん、早く帰ろ
Hey, Mion, can you get like Oyashiro-sama to like go kill her uncle? Thank you. Why are you asking me? You know why I'm asking you. Fair enough. Mion's house was gigantic in every way imaginable. House itself was vaguely old-fashioned, traditional Japanese house, but the yard, I guess, of the plot of land was enormous. He convinced me that they were really major landowners with humans that were under some. Mion brought me to the guest room and a servant brought us some tea.
へえ、さすが金持ちだな。お手伝いさんなんか雇ってるのかよ。
私とバッチャしか住んでないもの
If she's even here!
私だけじゃやってけないよ
The servant left, telling us it was 5 o'clock, then withdrew with a soft footsteps.
週に 2,3 回ねバッチャの世話とか掃除の手伝いで来てくれてる 3,4 人がローテーションで入ってくれてるんで大抵毎日誰かがいてくれるよ夕方までだけどねあ、宴会とかがあって人手が欲しい時には別途に呼んでるんだけどさ
If you have money to hire all these people, then just take Satako in, Keiichi.
Oh, fuck.
I glitter had thought that, and Mion cashed on immediately.
Hmm.
ごめん
いいよ。金の問題じゃないことは分かってるからな。
先に言っとくけどうちはお金持ちかもしれないけど私に自由にできるお金は全くないんだからねそこだけは誤解しないでほしい
We also just really hate the Hojos. It looks like I was bullying her. I've been apologizing to me a lot lately. Was Mion some sort of person who would do this much? She's just been looking so grim lately.
でさ何ケイちゃんなんか話があったんじゃないの
ミオンにかなり本気な話がある。突然な話だ。ミオンは面食らうかもしれないが聞いてほしい。
何
あ、先に逃げ道を渡しておくな。仮に本当だったとしてミオンはそれを認めてくれなくてもいい。しらばっくれててもいい。だけれど最後まで俺の話は聞いてほしい。
Is he actually gonna do the thing I fucking joked about?
今やヒット家その次期当主の園崎美代に話がある。
First, Mia looked like she had no idea what to say, but hearing the whole sentence and putting it together, she reacted.
どこで聞いたの
それは関係ないことだ。
Definitely couldn't tell her who told me. Takano-san, you told me not to, but please for— Oh, that's what she told him!
Mhm.
Okay. Last year after all.
ケイちゃんが鬼ヶ淵村の名を知ってることだけでも驚きだけど私についていろいろとあることないことを知ってそうだね
ああ、あることないことだ。俺が勘違いしてるだけなのかもしれない。でもそれでもいいから聞いてくれ。そしてもしも本当なんだったら
ケイちゃんが何の話をしようとしてるかわからないけど話す前に釘を刺すよ。とにかくケイちゃんは大きな勘違いをしてる。だからできるなら私はケイちゃんの話も聞きたくない。聞いても何も叶えてあげられないからね。でも話すことでケイちゃんの肩が少しでも軽くなるなら聞くよ。本当に聞くだけ。何も起こらないよ。それでもいいね。
No! He lied. He doesn't know what kind of thing I'll be talking about. She warned me that doing so would be fruitless. That much was obvious. If I was going to say what was true, then Sonozaki family would be the masterminds behind the string of freak deaths have been occurring every year in Hinamazawa.
お社様のたたりってあるよな。
Mia nodded a little.
正体不明。なぜ起こるのかも不明。個々には解決しながらも、全体で見れば不可解な連続開始、連続失踪事件でも一つだけ共通することがある。それは必ず村の旧敵が標的に選ばれること。
みたいだね。
Yanspoken didn't relate to her. That was fine. Didn't have to admit it. For now, I just wanted to stay quiet and listen to me.
あさってだろ、綿流し。今年のたたりの犠牲者ってさ、もう決まってるのか？
Mia didn't answer. Expression remained the same too. Like she said, she was quietly listening.
あ、ごめんな。聞いてるだけって約束なのに、質問しちゃ変だよな。
Mia gave me a look she never gave me before. A faraway look, a sympathetic one. She did nod, she just smiled faintly and listened to me.
もしも今年のたたりが聡子のおじじゃなかったなら、聡子のおじに変えてくれ。だって去年は聡子のおばだろ。順番から言えば決しておかしくはないだろ。
そうだね。そういう順序もあるね。
第一、あいつ去年のたたりでおばが死んだ後、聡子を放り出して丸1年町に逃げ出してたじゃないか。そんなやつもろにお社様のたたり確定じゃないかよ。今年のたたりに選んでも不足はないはずだぜ。
そうだね。今年のたたりであいつが死んでも多分みんな納得するね。
俺聞いたんだ。お社様のたたりってのはその。
No matter how I looked at it, I wasn't sure whether should continue. No matter how I tried, the words wouldn't come out. Murder, 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 murder.
通称お社様のたたりは園崎家が主導で御三家が起こしている村ぐるみの事件だでしょ。
別に俺はそれにミオンが関わってるとかそんなのには興味がないん
You
だ。
can kill people all I care. Just kill the person I want, and we're good.
もしもそういうたたりを決めている連中に渡りがつくなら、聡子のおじをたたりに選ぶように言ってほしいだけなんだ。頼む。
ケイちゃんの言ってる内容はさっきから本当にひどいこと。ひなみ沢連続開始事件が園崎家主導の事件なんだとしたら、それじゃあ主犯格は私ってことだよね。私がたたりを決め指示をし、何人も殺めて消したことになる。ケイちゃんは私を人殺し呼ばわりするんだ。
だから言ってるじゃないか。
I'm telling you to speak to God. I have found religion in this whole experience.
たとえミオンが殺人犯だって俺の親友であることには
I'm sacrificing all my morals here.
それでも全然構わないんだぜ。警察に追われたら助けてやる。お前のアリバイを作ってやるし、逃走だって助けてやる。仲間で親友だからだ。
Nakama.
そうだろう。
Man looks surprised for a while. He's like, Keiichi, I think maybe
いきなり共犯宣言。
pull it back. You're freaking even me
なん
out.
だよそれ。
いいから話の腰を折るな。聡子のおじを今年のたたりに。
ケイちゃんストップ。
Why do you say that
そ
in
ろそろ
English?
ご飯の準備をしたいから今日はこれくらいにしたいんだけど。
ミオン。
I didn't realize that my cheeks were wet with tears. They slid down my chin and fell drip drop to the tatami mat.
最初から言ってる通り、ケイちゃんは大きな勘違いをしてる。お社様のたたりはお社様のたたり。たとえ人間の起こした事件であったにせよ、
Tatari.
それは園崎家とは、ましてや私とは何の関係もないよ。
ああ、それは分かっているさ。
だからケイちゃんの必死の訴えには胸を打たれるけど、 それだけ私が叶えてあげたくても叶えてあげられない。それもわかるね。
あ、
Yeah.
でもケイちゃんの気持ちは痛いくらいに分かったよ。もしも本当に私がケイちゃんの言うように御三家を操って毎年の犠牲者を選べる立場になったなら、きっと私はケイちゃんの
Really?
願い
Wait,
を叶え
wait,
て
nudge, nudge. Ha 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 ha.
でも現実は違う。私はただの園崎美音。確かに園崎家はいろいろな意味で悪い噂を持ってひなみ沢を影から支配している一族だけれども、連続開始事件とは何の関係もない。ダム闘争では確かに少々過激な抵抗もしたけ
A
れど、
little? You kidnapped
人
someone!
殺しなんて
A
大丈夫
kid!
絶対にやらないよ。
そんな悲しいこと言うなよ。せめて今だけでも嘘でもいいからうなずいてくれればいいじゃないか。
ケイちゃん、夢を見るのは勝手。私がここでうなずいてみせれば、ケイちゃんは聡子があさっての夜に解放されると信じて肩の荷を下ろすことができるんだろうけどね。でも無情にも聡子の叔父はあさっての夜も超える。来週になっても再来週になっても居続ける。それを覚悟してね。
Nope. Well, I tried that. I tried your method.
私は
Now,
綿流しの次の日に
now it's time to do the direct way. Keiichi just pulls out a fucking Glock.
ミオ
We can't expect Warrior Shiro-sama to do all the work. So slowly, she closes the sliding door. Get the wind the handle chilly.
ミオさんかな。ケイちゃんにそんな話を吹き込んだのは、あの人ひなみ沢をいい感じに誤解してるからね。
Does she?
まあ本人が一人で楽しんでる分にはいいんだけど、ケイちゃんを感化するのはいただけないな。やれやれ、
Does it?
これだからよそ者は。
高野さんは関係ないか
I
ら。
love how desperate and naive Keiichi is.
はいはい。
Heart's in the right
で
place.
も安心して、
You just need to get his brain in the right place.
仮にミオさんがケイちゃんに喋ったと分かったって別にどうにもならないんだから。別にミオさんが今年のタタリに選ばれ
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
今年もタタリに選ばれたって分からないよ。
yeah.
不幸な偶然がただ積み重なっただけなんだからさ。
聞いてくれてありがとな。もしもミオンが連続事件と何の関係もなかったなら本当に不愉快な話
No,
をした。
Keiichi, I've never been more turned on my entire life. Okay, I'm stopping that right there.
そうだね。
Why was Mion's name was Freaky on, and she was all instead of the demon, it was the Freaky demon.
God damn it. Fuck.
Look, I need to do something to keep us all from being depressed. All right. Me and Lizzie, that was
So,
she brought me to the
Avoiding the depression in Higurashi.
yes. Oh, he was out on special committee coming. Pressure won't catch me today, Griffin. I'd have been so busy. She listened to what I had to say.
天に神様がいるならさ、きっとケイちゃんの強い思いは伝わるから。
あ、今日は変な話をして本当にごめんな。今日
Keiichi,
の
you're
話は
weird every day.
なかったことにしてくれていい。
忘れておくよ。
じゃあ明日な。
バイバイ。
I only spent a short time with Mion. Talking to her made me think. It's clear that Takano-sana told me at least wasn't a complete fabrication. If Mion really was really connected to the incidents, she probably would have listened to me so quietly. She heard me out until someone making any quips. I wanted to think that was proof. Getting like a grasping at straws. Of course, thinking back on it, it was a terrible thing to discuss. I went to my friend's house, called her a serial murderer, and told her to kill Satoko's uncle. I was the one talking the whole time. Me and Coin listened to everything I said like a pastor listening to a confession. Oh, we the baddies. What were they telling me? Go wash my face and miso soup and come back later. Well, she didn't. Well, that proved to Mion's family, the Sonozakis, were the masterminds. Was she listening? Because she felt sorry for me going kind of going crazy. I'm going cuckoo. I didn't know which one which.
Hmm.
Whatever I could make at the moment was in a form of insurance. Should worse come to worse, and the public agency decided to wait and see. It was completely useless resistance. Literally grasping at straws. Since they said that they reported to Kyle, the CCC, they would have to respond on the same day. Could they already be in the middle of responding to it now? Satako get in school tomorrow morning all energetic, and everything would be in just a needless fear. Why couldn't tomorrow come faster? Oh god, please fucking kill him. That way it's unusually hot and humid and I can go to sleep. Sell that to Sensei. They couldn't possibly decide to wait and see again this year. Satako, what was it like for her tonight? She tasted the end of the nightmare, enjoying a night of liberation? I should put my hands together and pray into my futon.
Wow. Keiichi found religion.
Oh no! That's usually where things start going wrong! La 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 la. La 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 la.
I'm sure everything is great.
Everything is awesome! Everything is cool when you're part of a team! Everything is awesome!
昨日はおばさまには先
You
に
live
行ったって
in
言われるし、学校には来ていないし、途中で日射病で倒れちゃったのかなって心配してたんだから。
へいへい。昨日は心配してませんでした。
Hey, good morning.
Stop talking English!
みーちゃん、おはよ
That's the outsider's language.
う。大丈夫？なんかすっごく眠そうだよ。
Yeah, you know, spend all night
そういえば
killing people.
遅くまで町会の人が集まっての打ち合わせ会だったんだろ。
打ち合わせ会なんて名ばかりの宴会だよ。毎年やってるお祭りだもん。今さら小難しい打ち合わせなんかないし。
So what, you were
今日
pre-gaming?
の午後はやっぱりお祭りのお手伝いに行くのかな。
うん。バッチャの代わりにいろいろ挨拶しなきゃなんないし。
What if those meetings are like that one scene in Hot
祭りって
Fuzz
のは準備からもう
where
始まってるからね。
for the greater good? The morning conversation was lighthearted as usual. Looks like Mion had thankfully forgotten about how I barged into her house yesterday with that crazy talk. The more I think back on it, I feel like I really said something terrible to her. I really thought it was just weird as she yelled at me. It was highly possible Takano-san had exaggerated her story. I think that her comrade and friend Mion, the young leader of the Sonozakis, one of the three families effectively controlled Himezawa, was pulling the strings in zero-death incidents was a little unbelievable. I see 1% chance that it was true. Now what I said yesterday to Mion might have been a success. Yes, it was no more 1 in 100. But that little bit of effort might brought the chance of saving Satako up by even a tiny bit. At least I made up that effort. After yesterday, I'm sure I had done everything I possibly could. If there was something else I could do, probably just to clap my hands and pray Satoko's uncle be killed by the curse, or, you know, me actually taking him a knife.
今日は来ているといいな。
そうだね。先生がいろいろと手配してくれたんでしょ。うん。
I telling you, Keiichi, we should have told Chie that Satoko's uncle insulted Curry. That would have solved everything at light speed. Why does no one listen to my suggestions, Griffin?
They can't hear you through the screen.
へえ。
Why
みー
not?
ちゃんのおばさんってミンさんさんなんだね。
You're not part of the anime
それ
world.
でさとこちゃんのことなんて言ってたの？
うん。先生があの後、直接県の児童相談所に電話してね。
I'm just gonna call that a
児童
CCC
福祉
from
士
now
が
on. That
夕
is
べ
a
のうちに訪
mouthful.
問したらしいよ。
Child consultation?
私のおばさんにも今後定期的にアプローチするようにと連絡があったって。
小難しい話はいいよ。それより、聡子はどうなったんだよ。保護されたのか。
おばさんはそこまでは知らされてなかったみたい。 本来はこういうのって秘密だからね。おばさんが私に話してくれたのも十分に倫理違反なんです。
I'm sure you're used to it by
そ
now.
うかえって不安になったぞ。
行こう、学校に。
Right. Discussing them more would just make us feel worse. Spark, we're gonna go to school and see if Satako was safe or not. The three of us nodded and ran off. Was Satako safe? What measures had the child consultation center taken? I care where as long to go back to our peaceful life with Satako today. It didn't matter to me. As shoe racks entrance, went up and took a peek at Satoko's shoe cubby.
さとこちゃんの靴あるよ、あるよ。
ケイちゃん、サトコは来てるよ。
よかった。
Yay! We did
Yay.
it! Problem solved! Let's party, Griffin! Yeah!
何もわかるものか。
Let's go see our bright, smiling face! Come on! We trotted towards the classroom. The classroom was lively as usual in the morning.
サトコどこだ。
ここにちゃんといますですよ。朝っぱらから騒々しいですわね。少しはお静か
Shut
に
the
なさいま
fuck up, Keiichi.
せ。さとこちゃん、大丈夫だった？
All of her friends crowded around Satako excitedly.
保護士来たんでしょ。どういう話になったわけ？
呼んだのはどなたですの？まったくどんな騒ぎでしたのよ。
Chie!
先生だよ。あれだけ欠席すりゃ心配もする。
Satako said, I told you I'm fine under her breath. She was still trying to overcome all the suffering on her own.
私もおじさまもとんだ迷惑でしたのよ。急にあんなに人に押しかけられて、もう。みんなさとこちゃんのこと心配してたんだよ。迷惑だなんて言わないで。
A probation officer.
ああもう。とにかくそれで
Wait,
どうなったんだよ。
is the probation officer not supposed to be the one who comes?
I'm not sure that's the same people from the child care center.
I don't know much about this stuff. The translation could be wonky. Because I heard that the translation for this, you know how they kept calling him Dr. Irie in the subtitles?
Yes.
When they're saying sensei, like, verbally.
No. Fair.
I guess that's kind of jumping the gun there.
No. Sensei is also used for doctor.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
どうもこうもしませんわ。風邪が治ったから学校に来ただけのことですのよ。これからはあんまりお休みして心配をかけないようにしないといけませんわね。
What was Satako saying?
おじさんは
Sing that on.
どうなったの？ええ、多少誤解があったことを認めて、二人でごめんなさいをしまして。
Tug. Rikachon grabbed the back of my collar and pulled me away. Oh my god, she's strong!
なんだよリカちゃん。
Rikachon suddenly dragged me all the way into the hallway.
リカちゃん、あれはどういうことだよ。
さとこは何でもないと言って追い返してしまいました。
Who could have seen that outcome?
バカ野郎。なんで
You know why! Satako didn't ask for everyone's help. She was didn't hide behind anyone. She was trying to run out of this pain. Once Satoshi proved that he came back to them, she wouldn't need to hide him behind it anymore.
だけど監督に聞いた話じゃ、保護士ってのは本人の意思に関係なく緊急保護をすることができるんだろ。いくらサトコが虐待を否定したって虐待は事実。
Chie sensei finally came. Her expression was far from cheerful.
ええ、前原君の言う通り、児童福祉士は緊急性があると判断すれば職権で緊急保護をすることができます。当事者の意思に関係なく。
But
じゃあどうして、
Hmm.
どうしてサトコの意思が変に尊重されて保護されないことに。
それに 沖宮の相談所もいろいろ検討した末にそういう判断を。
なんだよそりゃ。先生、昨日あんた絶対に助けるから大丈夫って言わなかったか。これはどういうことだよ。おかしいじゃねえかよ。おい。
圭一、実は聡子の児童虐待の通報
Third?
はこれが3回目なのです。過去にも2回あったのです。
フルデさん、
So they tried to stop her, but Rika-chan went on speaking anyway.
過去に2度。一昨年の冬に通報して様子見になったって話は聞いてるが、その前にもあったのか。
聡子の死んでしまったお父さんは聡子の本
What?
当のお父さんではないのです。
リカちゃん、それが
It's not a sudden revelation. I had no idea what Rika-chan wanted to tell me. It seemed really important, so I couldn't get a word in either. Let her finish them.
聡子のお母さんは再婚なのです。聡子とサトシはお母さんの連れ子で、お
Okay, so
父
that's
さ
their
んとは血
stepfather.
はつながっていなかったのです。
This is a good kid. Satoshi was one who listened politely to what the adults told him. He was immediately welcomed by the new father, and he was loved. But Satako was different. She was rebellious, she told lies, and she played pranks. Her stepfather didn't like her at all.
つまりどういうことだよ。
聡子はおじ夫婦に預けられる以前の家族の時もあまり良好な家族関係ではなかったのです。
Of course, her stepfather didn't have a malicious intent at the start. At first, he must have worked hard to get a new daughter to accept him. But the young Satako didn't make any effort at all towards that end. Like she was like fucking 5 years old or something. So her stepfather never opened her heart to him even a little. She just got on her nerves all the time, with silly forced lies and pranks. His father's discipline and punishment must have been loving at first, but that too faded quickly.
私はその時はひなみ沢にいなかったからよく知らないけれど、昨日電話で初めて知りました。
先生が聞いたのはどんな話ですか？
聡子ちゃんが両親、特に義理のお父さんを陥れるのを目的に嘘の話を作って自分で生活相談所に電話したって。
Oh.
自称と
Yeah.
作り話。
聡子は嫌いなお父さんを追い払うため
Fuck!
嘘の電話をしたのです。
Child welfare officers rushed here and heard the story. Father generally apologized for a few times I had gone too far and agreed to let the child welfare center give him coaching.
いろいろと関係機関が調べた結果ね、ギフと聡子ちゃんの心のすれ違いに原因があることは分かったんだけど、それ以上に聡子ちゃん自身に問題があることが分かったの。
聡子に問題って何です？
Satoko's mother, there was a few times where she had lived with de facto husbands, though the relationship didn't result in remarriage. From a young age, Satoko had been forced to call at least 2 or 3 people her father. At some point, Satoko's pranks escalated. She would spill food on purpose, turn over a plate, and even throw it. She would break the windows in the neighborhood and shoplift candy. She put thumbtacks everywhere and set other traps to seriously hurt people. How old is she? The way she did now is just...
8 or 9 now?
Tell me a 5-year-old did all this? Mad at her
Yeah.
every time. She never ever changed her behavior.
聡子ちゃんのことを問題児なんて思わないでね。これは幼い聡子ちゃんが母親を知らない男に取られ
Yeah,
る
I don't blame her. It's...
自衛的な
But the issue
行
is
為
now that we have a boy who cries wolf incident.
Yeah.
They won't believe her now. That she had a form of harmful emotional trauma and declared that she needed counseling and therapy from professionals. Like everyone in this fucking school. No what? The therapy healed the wounds in her heart.
聡子ちゃんはわざと体に傷を作り、お父さんに虐待を受けているとね。自分で通報してお父さんを追い出そうとした。
でも結局聡子をいじめてたわけだろ、その義父は。
いいえ、虐待の話は全部聡子ちゃんの作り話だった。義理のお父さんはもちろん少し感情的な叱り方をしてしまったかもしれないけど、 逸脱しているほどではなかったの。
Satako lied to chase away her stepfather, and they saw through her right away, and found out that Satako had issues!
ひょっと
It's
して
got issues.
そのせいで一昨年の冬は様子見に。
はい。児童相談所にちゃんと昔の記録が残ってましたですから、聡子の嘘の可能性もあるから慎重に。
This is so frustrating!
なんだよそれ。つまりなんだよ。聡子は嘘をつくかもしれないから慎重に。だから様子を見ろってことになってんのかよ。
狼と羊飼いさんなの
Girl
で
who
す。
cried wolf. That fable about telling why once making another. Yeah, I use the exact same analogy.
ふざけんなよ。昔のことなんか全然無関係だろう。今現在起こっている事実だけが重要なんだろうが。聡子はおじに虐待されている。どうしてその事実が昔の出来事で歪められなきゃならねえんだよ。
Neither sensei nor Rika-chan had anything to say to that.
とにかくそれを慎重に判断するために保護士さんが昨日訪れましたのです。
You're very well informed, Rika. I just have to live with them, put the best strong smile she could manage, and denied the abuse. Of course, she'd probably be threatened to keep quiet about it by her uncle. Satoko was trying to outlast everything without asking for help. Satoko needs to wait for Satoshi to come back. That's what we gotta do! We gotta find him! Somehow! Some way! That's the only thing that's gonna get through her! What an idiot. What? You're not really enduring it. Do you really think pretending like this will actually bring Satoshi back? Just stop it already. Satoshi, he abandoned you. And that fact he hasn't shown up to save you now is proof, isn't it? So just stop it. Please stop being weird and pretending to endure it.
今した話は全部忘れるようにいいですね。他の子に喋ったら先生怒りますからね。
Everyone in the classroom is like leaning the ears against the door. And like she looks at the door and everyone
聡子のことを
are
かわい
like
そうな子なん
see.
て思わないでくださいです。
Puff and smoke behind the door.
しっかり生きていますです。聡子は
そんなの分かってる。俺たちのかけがえのない仲間だ。
聡子はまだ頑張っています。もう少し見守ってあげましょうです。相談所の人が今後も定期的に訪問すると言ってるのです。大変なことになったらすぐに助けてくれますよ。
大変なことになった後だろ。
Well, that sounded like I was picking a fight, so I firmly saw my next words. You're picking a fight with a lot of people who are trying to help you, bud. Yeah, when I was talking to Satako like they always did. It was a silly conversation. Humorous, even fun one. Like it wasn't any old day. If Satako really said she could still endure it, then maybe I should just do as Rika-chan said and watch over her. Maybe what help I offer will just go unwanted. Ay ay ay.
I love this chapter.
Ah, it's frustrating.
Yeah,
In a good way.
in a very good way.
さーて、お昼でございますわね。
No! We've sworn off of eating lunch.
5人
Going on a
揃
hunger
ってのお昼
strike.
は久しぶりだね。やっぱりこうじゃないとダメだよね。
まったく同感同感。ほらほらケイちゃんも机寄せて。
Down one of the desk goes over, grinning broadly. You know, I think I've resolved. This exchange was pleasant and made me remember how fun it used to be.
いつまでもリカにお弁当を作ってもらっては悪いですわね。いいのですよ。聡子のお弁当を作るのは僕の楽しみなのです。
Rika-chan's such a good girl. Having such a good friend must be so reassuring.
僕に
Yeah,
大きな
good friends.
ハンバー
That's
グ
what they are.
を入れて
Yeah.
聡子には焦げたのを入れて。 さとこだけかわいそかわいそで2パ
Stop saying that! I take it back.
And escape it.
I take it back. She's yeah, she's the fucking devil.
She's Rika-chan after
ーン
all.
見て見て、今日はほらオムライスなんだよ。マッシュルームとか美味しそうだよね。だよね、ハルー。いつもだから
Mushrooms.
お見事なお手前でご
I'm
ざ
not
いまし
resting.
たよ。いつ
Sounds
お
really
嫁に
good.
行ってもおかしくない腕前ですわね。お嫁お嫁お嫁を食べると
Eating at a wife? Hell yeah, let's do it.
レナにお嫁は NG ワードだね。以後控えるように。
ほんのちょっぴり完成しましたよ。
ところでミオンの弁当はなんだよ。今日のはまた趣が違って嫌いだな。
おじさんはまったりと夕べのおかず詰め合わせね。
Mion, you got a better microphone
煮
this
物がいい
chapter.
感じなんだよ。
Yeah, she could
こ
afford
の
one.
色はかなりいいでしょ。
わあ、美味しそうなのです。
She didn't have to share that much with
煮物は
Shion.
からがしんどくなっちゃったこれはかなりいけそうだ。よってさとこの分はなし。俺が全部食って感想を聞かせるから黙ってみ
You
て
can
ろ。
tell there's not the usual energy in their voices.
Yeah.
なんですって？
Such with Keiichi and Satako.
Voice actors are so good.
Elbow punch, headbutt. I'll use my knees too. Oria!
Is that Muay Thai fighting in the room?
密着距離まで入れば私の有利は動きませんわね。
Get the fuck out of my face, you small abused child.
ケイチさんの分のお大根が実に美味しいですわ。
くしょう。バトル開始時から密着でいきなりコンボとは無念。
This looks changed. How long had it been? It looks like they ended up going with the wait and see approach, but maybe Uncle realized it's gone a little too far and would dial it back now.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
That
Maybe.
was green wider than I ever. I've seen as she chomped down a mouthful of daikon and plundered for me. It really tastes that good. Oh! Oh, hi!
Yeah.
Satako was cute like that! They say as they flip to the most heart-rending CG ever. What the fuck, Keiichi?
She tired.
This I done many times. I grabbed her head and started patting it. Ah! Oh, shit! Oh, okay. Touching's off the table now, Keiichi. Touching's off the table.
さとこちゃん？
So sudden that for a moment I didn't know what had happened. The back of my hand was stinging. Went to put Satsuko's head and then she hit my hand. Keiichi, you're a fucking dumbass!
どうしたの、さとこ。
Satsuko was scratching her head as though a pimple or something had appeared on it and become itchy. It was so sudden and so unprovoked I didn't understand what had just happened.
どうしたさとこ。
At some point her body had been covered in a thin layer of sweat and her breathing had turned ragged. Well, when I pet her head, did she not like it? Was that what it meant?
お前頭撫でられるの
Oh my
嫌いだっ
god,
たっけ？
Keiichi. I slowly held my No, Keiichi! Keiichi! Thud slam. She grabbed my arm in both hands. I was fling off a snake trying to cling at her. As I tried to throw something dirty, she threw it violently. It happened too suddenly for me to react. It hit the desk behind me and both of it and I fell to the floor. The classroom fell deathly silent. Satako bellowed, looked sounds like she was in throes of death. She unsteadily backed away. Then she threw up the food she vomited.
大丈夫かよ、サトコ。具合でも。
Reach out. Oh my god! Keiichi, stop! She's never fell on the floor again. Satako put both hands on her head, protecting and groaned some more, and took a few steps back. Then she began swinging both her hands around. Students nearby ceased and forced to evacuate. She grabbed anything within reach, bent the boxes, chairs, and threw them and tossed them, and flung them about.
ちょっとやめなよ、サトコ。あんたどうしちゃったの？
Screamed out beyond the words that caused her physical pain. No one spoke a word to her. All the students were drawing behind us, leaving Satako alone in the corner of the classroom. Around her there were desks and chairs all over the floor, bent away and scattered. It was terrible. All I could hear was Satako's ragged breath and the voices of the cicadas. String of tension loosened around Satako. She suddenly grew scared of her own actions because she started trembling and gave a word of apology. Nobody knew just who the apology was directed towards. So now I decided to answer as everyone's first representative.
いや、そっちこそ大丈夫か？
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
Words didn't match each other at all. Satako hugged her shoulders, and back she went. Bang. She ran off into the locker with the cleaning supplies in it. Even that made her give a little yelp. The impact caused the bucket atop the lock to fall, making a loud sound, and that scared Satako most of all. She almost jumped out of her skin, grabbing a bunch of the curtains in her hands. Nobody spoke to her. They could only look, not even remembering to blink.
Hmm.
ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。私じゃないです。私じゃないです。
Satako. What? What on earth? I stood up, took a step away from everyone, and approached Satako. Don't do it, Keiichi!
何があったんだ？
だから私知らないです。私知らないです。違うからもう嫌です。やめてください。許して
落ち着けよ。サトコ、俺がわかるか？
もう嫌だ。嫌です。
She took a step forward, she grasped the curtains more tightly and cried out.
サトコ、俺だよ。ケイイチだ。わかんないのか？お前に危害なんか加えない。
Chie, can you please come in already? You must have heard this by now.
大丈夫だ。俺はお前の味方だって。
助けて。
Vika, Rena, someone pull Keiichi away. He cannot handle this. Why is no one doing anything? My shoulders were grabbed and I was dragged back. Thank you, whoever did that. Was it Rena? Yes, thank you, Rena. Thank you.
ごめん、ケイチ君。ケイチ君はちょっと後ろに行ってて。
Pulling back, she ran towards Satako in my place.
大丈夫だよ、さとこちゃん。もう怖いことなんかないよ。ほら、安心して。やだ。もうやだ。にーに助けて。にー助けてよ。
She gripped the curtain and kept calling out for Nini. She continued to wail about being forgiven or something, and to be saved from something. What is this? Mian gashed her teeth and groaned, and there were tears falling from our firmly closed eyes.
どうなってんだよこれ。昨日で全部終わったんじゃないのか。今日からまた元の生活に戻っていくんじゃないのか。ミオミオ。
Crash. It was a crazy sound. Ren had taken a clean supply locket and kicked it down to the ground. Everyone stood surprised at Ren's unexpected act of brutality. After that, Ren embraced the brawling Satako from behind and started crying at first, stifled.
レナ
Stifled.
どうした。
ごめん。ケイチ君、ちょっと黙ってて。
Yes, you
今
do
のは
that.
なんだよ。
Shut up.
どうしたんだよ。
Shut up. Shut up.
サトコから何か聞いたのか。何を聞いたんだよ。
サイナー、黙ってろって言ってんでしょ。
Ren's raw, hostile emotion hit me like a brick. It was no more than a momentary howl of emotion for Rena, but it was something more than that for me. She showed me what was behind all that emotion, what was in her heart.
じゃあ。やだやだやだやだ。もうやだやだやだ。許して。何もできなかった私たちを許して。ごめんね。ごめんね。
Forgive us being unable to do anything. Rena's words made me feel as though the blood vessels in the back of my head were suddenly all turning to ash. My vision grew distant, blood grew gray, and the world lost its color. Literally. I thought we could save Satako. But though I knew the sooner the better, there was no time limit for doing that. Never even dreamed that we could be too late. I made making a huge mistake. I thought Satako could be hurt, but that she'd never break. It was such a huge mistake! People, they break. Thinking they don't is absolutely absurd. We need to save Satako. We needed to save Satako. We needed to save her before she broke. That fatal lapse in awareness that brought this on. Whose fault was it? I went without saying. Mine. No, ours. We all took on the duty of saving Satako. But we all yeah. In a sense, that was an inevitable result. Even if it happened today, and it happened tomorrow, the day after that, or next week, we would just sat around and doing nothing until that day. This was the obvious result. And slumped down to my knees. Just as Mion Rigachan had done. And I too closed my eyes tight and couldn't stop myself from sobbing. Hi! That took you 10 minutes! Did you have curry in your ears? Feel for the terrible spectacle before her. Were you wearing your AirPods? Went through another
Yeah, she had AirPods in.
She had her AirPods. She was listening to 500 curry guides online. she's just chilling out. You know that Stan Lee cameo in The Amazing Spider-Man?
Yeah.
That was her. I'm sorry. I needed to do something to break the tension just now. I think we all need this 5-minute break from the video game right now. Holy shit. You good?
Oh, I knew it was happening.
I'm not good.
No.
Holy shit. Someone needed
This
to
right here. Sorry, yeah?
Someone needed to remove Keiichi from that situation much faster.
Oh, right. Yeah. This right here was the scene I was waiting for.
This is peak.
This whole chapter.
Oh my god. Oh no. That was bad.
Yeah.
Rika hasn't even said anything.
Yeah.
You just... Keiichi, my man. My bara. My bara. You dumb fuck. We need to take you... we need to install a faster GPU in your head. Or some shit like that. Oh my god. No, Rena, she had to have snapped at him. He would not stop talking.
I feel like Keiichi is a good example of empathy over sympathy.
That's a really good way to put it.
Yeah. He is very empathetic. He's not really good at sympathy, though.
No. He can't really relate well to anyone.
Right.
He feels, but like, he puts his emotions before everyone else's.
Exactly.
He means well, but like, the moment like, okay, I understand him like, patting her head and like, okay, fine. He probably didn't think about that. It's when he continued trying to touch her, I'm like, what is going on in that brain? Is that fucking hamster on that wheel just taking its 15-minute unit mandated break?
Yeah. Given it's Keiichi, I can, and how slow he is, maybe the second time was like he didn't even realize
what had happened. But, because of how the thing
by
was
the third
presented.
time, yeah.
I like, someone needed to tackle him. Fucking Tomi Okumura-kun, tackle Keiichi. Someone, you know that scene in the SpongeBob movie where like Patrick is causing Neptune to lower how much time they have until to get the crown, and SpongeBob and Krabs just jump him. That's what Okumura and Tomi-kun should have done. It's like, shut the fuck up, my son. Chie, stop wearing your AirPods when you're eating. This is like,
I have to get my podcast time in.
you think there's some kid in that classroom's like, what the fuck? I just want to have a normal day in this goddamn school.
Yeah, you know the fish that's listening. He's got his AirPods in. He's listening to like the Surfing Summer, like the mopping fish in SpongeBob.
Yeah.
There's one kid in this class like that. He's still at his desk, just eating lunch.
I'm not editing that. That's too many jokes. We just made too many clips back. We're gonna turn into a Family Guy cutaways at some point. Holy shit! It's like one day, Mom, I don't want to go to this school anymore. These 5 fucks keep on making everything worse. Okay.
So, as a more serious aside to that, there's something else that I never really noticed happen in this scene.
What, Rena breaking the supply cabinet or locker?
Oh, not that, no. We have yet another instance of someone apologizing
Over and over again. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep.
Because who did it in chapter 2? Shion.
Yep. In the cell.
Yeah, that was Shion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
I think we
2
let
people
them...
in chapter 1, or 3 people, because Kate, do you think when he was scratching his throat out?
Keiichi, but the most famous one is Rena muttering.
Yeah. Rena, in the rain.
Rena.
The Rena, yeah. No, wait, that's her dead name. Can't say that.
I'm sorry, Rena. I legitimately forgot that's her actual.
Yeah, actually.
That's her government name.
Exactly.
Okay. I think we have let the tension seep out. I think we needed that break. Alright.
Need to get Rika in here. Wherever she is.
Nothing had happened.
北条さん、これは一体何事ですか？
ちょっとレナさんと喧嘩になってしまっただけですのよ。お弁当をめぐってちょっぴり大暴れなんですの。ね。
No. No.
God damn it, Satako.
We all just stared in the daze.
ちょっと悪ふざけをしただけなんですのよ。皆さん、度肝を抜かれすぎでございますわね。
I would probably sweep the whole thing under the rug. But what? Her heart is torn to pieces. So what else? You wanted your Nini to help you, didn't you? But unfortunately for you, Satoshi didn't ever intend on coming back. Unless he walks through that door right now. I mean, he won't just completely show up and save you.
Dun, dun, dun.
You cry. If I knew what he looked like, I would have edited him, like, right there. Whoa!
私たちが無力だから
Mion suddenly said. She spoke then, those few words had tormented me countless times. Those words were spelled when I first heard them. My whole body suddenly regained its calm. Motions all slipped away like they'd never been there, like a wave departing. And then the world's color flipped inside out. Literally.
Yeah!
What the fuck?
Finally!
What's going on? What's going on? Dancer 7!
Finally!
What's going on? Griffin! Why has he suddenly seen everything? Mion, why do you look like Link from Link to the Past? What's going on? What's happening?
He's
My head
breaking
grew cold,
through.
and we Saiyans have no limits! Let's push on through, Vegeta! At the time, my soul was doubtlessly no longer in a small, petty vessel in my head, but floating in the air above, a little above about it. Mysterious feeling of release. I've ascended! Keiichi Giga Brain!
Yeah. He's having a brain blast right now.
He's done it! He's reached the brain blast! He's done it! What have you ever felt before? An odd sense of exhilaration. His time-stopping power has reached its full potential! My mind was sharper than I
Sand just awoken.
and I immediately decided that spending time and let myself crush with the grief would be absolute waste. I erased all the garbage information from my brain. I expelled the pointless emotions presenting the obstacles to the action.
ミオ
He locked
お前は
in!
戻ってろ
He locked
自分の無
in!
力さを
He locked in!
Eh?
I could have taken it back what happened by crying about it. I've cried all day. When they cry. Fact was, this is how things had turned out. I couldn't take back what had happened. The top priority then would be to prevent the student from worsening further and sever the chains of misfortune. Until today, I've been looking at things so Marylandly, I can scarcely believe it. To save Satako, the only thing to do was save Satako. That's the one thing I thought about. Allow myself to realize the most basic, direct, and certain way of removing the source of Satako's unhappiness. No, actually, I realized it yesterday. But as for the means, I relied on some stupid curse, some dumb deity. Never considered carrying the task. Yeah, murder!
It's finally.
I would have
Finally!
obliterated Satako's uncle. Plenty of ways to do it. This was a task that held infinite methods. Ironically, the method saying Satako required mostly money. But the method to killing that man pretty much took no money at all. I could kill him with the least amount of investment. Least amount of money suited him. It's the only weight of his life. I kept eliminating needlessly worthless information from my head, replenished with knowledge I needed to achieve my goal. I
Forget
used every
everything
cell
but
of my
fine dining and murder.
fine dining and murder. The way I killed him didn't matter. I went on a method for one at a time in whatever country as long as I ended up quickly in a certain death. Our additional condition, it would not to be get caught. That would be nice. Moving in was an act designated to peaceful times we had with Satako. If I was
And
to
fine
change
dining.
removal, then we might have well killed each other. With him gone, go back to our normal lives. That was my supreme objective. My ultimate goal. Kill him, definitely. But definitely don't leave evidence either. Two alternatives are at odds with another.
Ah,
The condition not leaving a trace behind to automatically narrow the number of murder methods.
it feels good to hear dancers again.
Fortunately, given the right time in Hinamizawa, there would be nobody around. Watanagashi. I'm in regular search of land around Satako's house.
The curse killing chapter.
Different at different times. Moving an algorithm in the neighbors. He is doing calculus! Lure it out. I got so brain I can
He's
do
having-
500 math problems at once, so you're getting them all right. No, I'm doing them all wrong. So this possible
He's having a brain blast.
even a millisecond. Well, there's the swamp. That's like the best way to hide a body. It's not about this way. Struck me how easy the act of killing was. If I could leave evidence, I was just going to kill him. Everyone could see. So like, is everyone else in the classroom just looking at Keiichi as he's literally fucking ascending?
Yeah, no, yeah. He just went Super Saiyan in the middle of the classroom. Everyone's just like, their hair is blown back.
This gift right here. This
Yes,
is what's
exactly. It's happening.
This is what's
Yeah.
happening inside Keiichi's in the classroom. Like, Chie and me all read up like, what the fuck? What incredible thinking power.
Yeah, the Doctor Strange looking through all possible possibilities. I just watched Infinity War yesterday, so it's right in my mind. That's what's happening here. He's looking into the future in all branches.
How many timelines did we? How many fragments were we in?
14 million. Oh, how many did we win? Oh, yeah.
1. And this is how Keiichi becomes a wandering witch.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, our reason prevented that. Told us doing something was to get us arrested for sure. The end of being arrested by the police was the final thing preventing people from committing homicide. Absurd! If you were all the way went to the very middle of the ocean, you wouldn't leave any trace at all. Anyone would drop those, they hit into the depths and knew that. All too easy to simply remove him. I could leave class right now, grab a metal baseball or something from the schoolyard, go to the house, and attack him. Estimated time would be 25 minutes. Just wanted to kill each other. It would be minutes. I could do it in 1500 seconds. I just see how much his continued existence depended on me. It was nothing. I could expel him from this world within 15 seconds after making up my mind. When I decided what to do, he only had 1500 seconds. Actually, if he ran full speed to his house, the number would go down even further. Well, he was alive. He was still part of the world in this very moment, having torn Satoko's body and mind to shreds. Why? Because I was letting him live. I was permitting him to live, so he was alive. If I rescinded that permission, he would be evacuating this mortal coil within 1500 seconds. You think I let you live to breathe in 1500 more seconds of air? I'm taking that permission back, right here, right now. You better thank me for letting you live until today. However, I actually need more than 1500 seconds. I'm not just gonna end you. Getting back our old lives is far more important. It's the only time I'll be cleanly cutting out of this world. They won't find a culprit. Nah, I'd win. Afraid I've drifted my hands on the likes of you and naturally I brush up your teeth before bed. But I'll make a special exception for you. Give you more than 1500 seconds. I'll give you a special mission. Keep on looking until you have enough to construct the perfect plan for your murder. Wait, Keiichi. You can't let time go to waste. Yeah, I know. I'll kill him quickly. I will with certainty. I won't even waste much time to the perfect plan. Think back. Tomorrow's Watch Nagashi, isn't it? Last year, the night of Watch Nagashi, her aunt died. Her hair was busted open by some demon, and her brains splattered everywhere. That's it. He's someone who deserves to be given a death in the night of Watch Nagashi. Hey, Oyashiro-sama. Call yourself a guardian, but you didn't protect Satako. Cursing Satoko's family for the damn stuff is your own damn business. But now make Satako unhappy, and she had nothing to do with it. My brother Keiichi, hereby denounce you, the guardian is now a failure. We don't need you! And then suddenly Keiichi turns to fucking ash. Oh shit. I ascended, but I didn't ascend past the power of God. That's what happened. The curse this year is not on you. I'll be the one deciding. This sounds like a good way to anger everyone involved. Fake people can tell us buffoons are not this time. I'll be the one to deliver divine judgment. I am the god of this world. I just fucking insert light speech here.
I literally just posted the Keikaku Dori.
Keikaku Dori. Keikaku means plan. I will stop my existence. Go away. Disappear. And she there! I'll tear your heart apart like you did with Satako. Okay. Okay, I think we're done, Keiichi. I think we're done.
He's starting his anti-hero speech.
Everyone's just looking at him. What the fuck are you on about? Keiichi, you know you said all of that out loud, right? Fuck! The police are already surrounding the building. Huh. Alright, my brother Keiichi. First step to the plan. Learn to keep your thoughts inside your head. Look at me. How did I fall on the floor?
急に倒れたからびっくりしたよ。うなされてなかった？
No, I ascended.
うなってたよ。
うるさい。黄色い声で話しかけるな。
Meep. My friends gave a start and backed away.
なんだよ。
Ran at the others, they exchanged glances, unsure what to say, and stood confused for a few moments.
今のケイイチ君の声。
No.
How the fuck did your voice just drop an octave, Keiichi? What the fuck?
When he ascended, his balls also went descended.
そのすごい目だった。
目？光の角度でそう見えたんだろう。バカバカしい。
見間違いじゃないよ。あんな目初めて見た。
I've seen them on you. What are these guys talking about? They've all been too scared of me lately.
前原ケイイチ君だよね。
No. I'm a Keiichigoro. What else look like except for my brother Keiichi? Look, I gave reason to speak quite eloquently to those irritated thoughts. She understood and quickly apologized.
ごめん。
Is this what happens to the girls when they fucking snap?
That's a good idea.
Is
Good
his,
theory.
does his eyes look like what their eyes do when they completely go off off the rocker?
What'd you say? What did Rena say to Keiichi?
Your eyes, they look like scary, like a different person's. 1500 seconds, reach an epiphany. June 18th, 1983. Abuse issues regarding Satako Hojo. Origin. Satako Hojo must be taking meeting of custody based on the items below. Family situation. Life of her father with Lieutenant Mitsunaba has turned disastrous. She currently subjected to the undurable physical and mental abuse from the father. The CCT's response. The child probation officer was arrested yesterday on the 17th for the prefecture welfare because of the 77 case. Changed to... Okay, 77. So that was... 6 years ago. So if Satako is like... She's 9 at the oldest. You mean she reported that at age 3?
Maybe she's 10?
Maybe she's 10. But like even the game was
Yeah.
like...
Or
even Keiichi was like, is Satako even a decade old? I
Yeah,
don't know.
no.
This is a moment where Ryukishi not giving hard ages on these guys allow him to just do whatever. Even though like you know, we're talking about like someone who's a toddler. I don't think she has the exact motor function to accomplish all this.
if somebody's 3 or 4? I mean, no, or like a 4-year-old could definitely.
But that's not her. That's the thing is that's not the first father that she's gone through.
Right.
So like all of that had to been building up. Like I don't know. I'm not gonna get into the cognition of a child.
Whatever. Yeah.
Fortunately, the consultation officer does not properly understand the situation. Status to consider a child. Child is suffering from an outbreak of something close to neurosis or manic depression. If her unstable pubescent mind is negatively stimulated by stress, it will put her in the development of healthy body and mind at risk. Can be allowed to continue from a humane standpoint. Allegations made from the family court. We propose based on the evidence of the Hotoko Satako will be immediately taken into protective custody. Secure attempted emergency allegations of family court article 28. Requires emergency coordination between all related agencies. So that was the request put in.
So yeah, that was the request.
But nothing
From whom?
Chie? I guess that's just the official line. But someone is saying that we need to do something. So that sounds like someone inside the agency is maybe Mion's one of her many aunts. Children with Special
Hmm.
Needs. General D2-3, number 44, 1977. Child name, Hojo Satako. Years old. Residence, Hinamizawa Village, Shishibon. Bone. 1. Consultation circumstances. Telephone SOS from child abuse. Abuse situation. Child claims she is being physical abused by her adopted father. Family structure. Marked abuser. Adopted father. Real mother. Oh wow, real mother. That's harsh. Older brother. Child in question. No, adopted father and real mother entered family registry in 19. Child is the daughter of the mother's previous husband. Child consultation central response. On the day to ask the situation. On the day that day, child worked for duty on the visit house, conducted the interview. Dr. Fine listened to instruction and agreed to take child raising workshop in the city from now on. The party suggested coaching. The center would continue to observe the situation. Other notes: there were numerous counseling sessions in the city's education consultation offers regarding the child. Learned there was a high possibility cause the child's excessive distrust for the top of the lack of communication. She claimed it hadn't taken place. She made with false reports, did stuff from spot to spot, blows and overwhelmed by person during time. Problem appears to be more with the daughter. Chief Investigator F of the city's education consultation officer said that most of her stories abuse were likely fabrications. That has shifted focus to their coaching to the daughter, the child. Tells not to anything the child says as truth. And that note is what fucked us all over.
Man.
Well, that was an
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know either, honestly. Well, good news. Keiichi finally hit it.
The brain blast?
Yeah, he finally hit the brain blast.
Is there a bad news to all this?
We saw the bad news.
What bad news? What are you talking about?
Can you believe there's still people who deny that Satako is a sexual abuse victim?
I can believe that. People are that stupid.
Yeah. Anyways.
So, tomorrow's watching HIGURASHI. Any last words, Griffin?
No.
Until then, have a gay old time, y'all. Peace.